Focus on my brake lights. Ain't turning back. Now that I'm back on track, yeah. Take my word from it. Put a couple bands on it. And I don't plan on letting people turn me. No. You can say what you want. I'ma keep pressing on. I can't go pop that thing like I'm feeling green. Yeah. Talking to my past like focus on my brake lights. Cruising to my future now.
If you're having a bad day, well, not anymore. Right, Nori? I think Nori agrees with me.
She started with "if you." In my head, I was like, happy, and you know.
I was thinking the same thing.
Well, you know what? We got it. Exactly. The coffee is still loading.
Yeah, mine's kicked in already. Full power. All right, let's go.
But, well, we're here already. And if you are, having a grumpy morning, grumpy afternoon, or grumpy day.
Oh, no.
And you need a little bit of boost
Pick me up.
Exactly. Well,
We're here.
We're here 1 hour, but sometimes we don't even feel like it's an hour because, we enjoy, we laugh,
so fast.
and it's just, it's so fast.
Yeah.
However, before that, let's introduce ourselves, ladies.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so because we have our newest viewers there and we don't want to be rude to them. So, my name is Angeli.
I'm Nori.
I'm ShyTia.
And again, this is Breaking the Silence. If you don't know us yet, this is Breaking the Silence. And we are going to break down the topics and the games that we are going to do today. However, we got a question.
Okay, let us have it.
So let us go, back in the olden days, right? We're going to reminisce. So this question is for all of us. And it says like this. What's something your parents always said that you swore you'd never say, but you catch yourself saying it now?
Close the door, you're letting all the air out.
Mine's is not as funny.
Okay.
So mine says stay out of grown folks' business.
ShyTia B and
sometimes
you want to get your 2 senses.
Yeah, sometimes you have those kids and you're talking and they're like, huh, what? And you just like go over there. And
it's not your business. Well,
Mind your business.
Yeah, mind your business. Well, in our Asian households, it's always like wear your slippers or you're gonna get sick. And it's true now.
Yes,
I say it to my husband. I cannot believe myself. When I see him walking barefoot, I'm like, your slippers, your slippers. I'm like, slippers.
Does he go running? Okay, honey.
He's like, oh my goodness. Like he already knows what I'm gonna say. So because in our understanding, like the floor is cold. So you can easily get sick. Exactly. So I'm like, I cannot believe I sound like my grandma. I'm like, what in the world? But anyways, why are we talking about this, ladies? Because today one of our topics is about family that have that one unwritten rule. But is it just one? Because sometimes there's a lot of them.
There can be
and there is no book for it, but you already know what mom, dad, or grandma, like once they say that, when they give you that look, you already know what it is. So we're going to be talking about that later on. Another one is, are we measuring success the wrong way? What's our perspective on that today? In this new generation, how things are going forward these days. So we're going to be talking about that. And of course, we have our game, Who's Most Likely To? How well do we know each other? And how well do you know us?
No, it's who is the control room gonna pick on?
Exactly. Who's the target?
I like that one, Tia.
That's right.
I like that one.
That's right.
Yes.
Wrong question.
Yeah. We're not really going to be playing this game, y'all. They will.
Yeah. They got the control, They already got the script and everything. Anyways, and another one is Hack or Whack Home Edition.
Okay.
So we're going to have
that
some
be good too.
hack whacks, and then we're going to see if we're going to try it or not.
Okay.
All right. So that's a lot, I know. So get yourself ready because we are going to go on a quick break and we'll be back.
Looking for connection and empowerment? Tune in to Breaking the Silence.
That's why we're here, to brighten and lighten up your dia, okay?
Sometimes all it takes is a conversation.
When I arrived in the U.S. at 19, I struggled to find job opportunities without a high school diploma. My name is Ariel, and my entire life changed when I took a chance and I got my high school diploma at age 22. Everything I have, my education, my career, my marriage, I owe to the Adult Literacy Center and my teachers. They were with me every step of the way, helping with my English and math, making sure I pushed through all the challenges. Oh my goodness.
So Ariel, we made this yearbook for you. It has notes from all the people that are here.
Apoyo y orientación que me da.
Your achievement has set an example for so many students. Most importantly, your daughter.
Education was the key that unlocked all my opportunities.
When you graduate, they graduate. Visit finishyourdiploma.org to find free and supportive adult education centers near you.
Breaking the silence. Real women, real conversations, real time. Empowering, motivating, and inspiring you live throughout the week. But we know life gets busy, and you shouldn't have to miss a single moment. Check out watch.ulfn.org/breakingthesilence. Your one-stop destination to catch up, rewatch, and relive your favorite episodes anytime. Unfiltered conversations, influential guests, life-changing moments. All just a click away. Why miss out when you can experience Breaking the Silence over and over again on your time? Start watching today.
On Breaking the Silence, we aim to broaden your horizons on a variety of topics.
If it wasn't for that mistake, we wouldn't be where we're at now.
Beneficial advice you can use in your daily life.
The more we complain, the more harm we're doing to ourselves.
Let's explore today's topic together on Breaking the Silence.
When you come to my aunt's house, use the side door, okay? You don't go through the front. That's for police and strangers. You want to give your uncle a heart attack? And don't park in the driveway. She don't want any oil. Keep it in the street. It's a two-rug system when you come into the house. Wipe your shoes off on the first, and the second you take your shoes off. Hopefully you wore socks.
Yeah, exactly. And that is a question actually that we have for today. Why do families create rules that nobody ever actually explains?
You know,
why?
I think it has to do with like a habit. You know, like it's been passed down through generation to generation. So when the rule for me first started, that it was explained, like, don't do it because of this, because of that. But then as it goes down generation to generations, there's no more explanation. It's just because we do it. You know, you ask, oh, why do I have to take my shoes off? Because I said so. Because we do it. That's it. Don't ask questions. Just do what you're told.
Folks' business.
Yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes you're just like, just because you see the grown folks, the adults do it, you don't ask questions. You don't even say why sometimes. You just follow. You just follow the rhythm, what is going on. So, like, for example, the shoes, like in my house, I never questioned, like not even pop in my mind, like, why do we have to not wear shoes in the house? Why do we have to wear slippers? But like they would say, hey, you're gonna get sick. Hey, so if you don't wear it, this is what's gonna happen. So, but then in your mind, you're just like, okay, that is the rule. But there is no like rule book right there in the house somewhere that this is what you're going to follow. It's just like unwritten, basically.
Yeah.
It's an unwritten rule.
And you know, you find yourself, or at least maybe like the teenagers, they find themselves kind of like schooling their friends if they're gonna bring them over. Like, hey, listen, so when you get to the house, right?
You better say hi to my mom. Don't just walk in her house.
There you go.
Okay.
Make sure you greet my mom. Ask her how she's doing. Take off your shoes. So you better make sure you have some socks, some clean socks at that. Because if your socks are not clean,
or have holes in it,
you're gonna get those side eyes.
Okay, so listen, I don't want you to feel any type of way or feel embarrassed, all right? And there's so many different things that we find ourselves doing whenever we're bringing people over, whether it might be friends, whether it might be like a partner or whatever. Okay, so my family has this custom, this, that, and the other and stuff. So you find people actually preparing others when it comes to stepping into, you know, other people's territories. Maybe your aunt, like in this video, maybe your parents or whatever. And it's just so funny and interesting. Don't ask why, like Tia said in the beginning, just simply do it, even if it doesn't make sense to you, you know?
And even now I remember, like if you mentioned, like for example, your house, and then you mentioned this friend of yours mentioned their, your aunt's names, first name, you're just like, yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Like, no. Miss. And you give them the look like, no, because like grandma or aunt or whoever is older, they're in the table and they're like, did you just say my name? Like, you who's like 20 years old, younger than me, like, nobody does that in this house.
Exactly.
But then they try to keep their calm too because, hey, that's like, visitor. Yeah. But later on, you get, you get it later on after they leave.
And you mentioned the look, and I feel like every family, there's that one person that gives that look. Yeah. So it's like you get that look, and the kids are like acting up, doing all these things, and then they just look at their mom, and their mom's face is like, okay, you want to do this now? Wait till we get home. And then like you see the kids completely change. Or even the way they say your name, right? At first they'll go by like the nickname, like, oh, Tia. And then ShyTia. And I'm like, oh boy, I'm in trouble. There's no more Tia. There's no more T. It's the full name. Oh boy. And let them say the complete name. First, middle, and last.
That means over. That means the slippers are going to be flying around. The belts are gonna get loose.
Oh no!
You already know
That's horrible. I got a question for y'all. What's the most random household rule that you guys grew up to?
I guess that's for me is dishes. That's the only thing I
think
remember.
It's like, okay, so if you're young and there's an older person without a seat, you have to get up. Like no matter where you are in the house, you could be in the middle of eating, and an older person like your grandma, your aunt, anybody older than you besides like your cousins who are like the same age. But if it's someone elder, you have to give up. There's no like, oh, but I'm tired. Nope, she's old, I'm young, I got energy, because that's all you hear. You got the energy, you got the strength. Get up. So as soon as I see someone coming that's older, no, here you go, grandma. Oh, no, it's okay. No. You can have it. You can sit down. I don't care.
One in my house that I can remember that we always used to dread, my brothers and I, the last one to put dishes in the sink has to wash. If there's dishes in that sink, you better wash all them dishes. Don't just wash your plate. Don't just wash your fork. Wash everything that is there. And for some time, it's like, we would just not do it and stuff. So, and if you come from a Hispanic household, us Hispanics, we work kind of different. So there came a point where like, if you didn't wash your dish, like, yes, mommy would take that dish and go put it in your bedroom and be like, listen, you don't have any maid here in the house. Get up and go wash them dishes. So dishes was definitely like a big deal in the house.
Oh, sorry. Really quick, like the certain days, like, like the whole house will clean on Saturday. So it's like Saturday morning, you'll wake up to the music, blasting, and you'll clean. But it's like now that you look at it today, you're like, it's so much easier to maintain the house, to have that routine. Okay, let me deep clean, let me do this, let me do that. You have that custom. So even though it's like back then you didn't like it, today you're thankful for it.
Oh yeah,
definitely. Now, I just remember right now, but I forgot it already. But it's like, I forgot for a long time, but then it just came to mind when you guys are saying something, that all the kids, when they're outside, they all have towels on their back. For what? Because when they sweat, like for them not to get sick. So I would remember my grandma would always hang a towel inside, like my shirt, so that even though I play around and I get like, sweaty and all of that, like it would not absorb to my back and my body. So the towel would absorb it. Now I remember that's why, like, hey, wear your shoes, wear your slippers not to get sick. And that as well, because the cold air, whatever, is going to come to the back. And all of those superstitions that they have.
Really didn't
like, no. If I can protect your anything like that. So I just remember it right now. But if you do have that one unwritten rule, or maybe a few, and you have like a list, and then now you're passing it along to your own children, and maybe some of them you wanted to take out, well, do you, whatever is in need or needed at your family right now, because again, new generation. But as long as you make sure that the children are okay with it, make sure that they're also maybe sometimes involved in the conversation, some of the things that you needed to establish in your own household. But right now, we're going to go on a quick break, and we'll be back.
Ready to connect, laugh, and learn? Breaking the Silence is your go-to for honest conversations and genuine connections.
The first sound a baby makes is a cry. Their first words to the world. As they grow, parents long to hear mommy or daddy, words that bring joy.
Who's that guy?
I love mom. I love mom.
Yeah?
Hi, Dad.
What? Hi, Dada. Hi, Scarlett.
But as children grow older, words become more than sounds. They shape who they are. In school, at home, with friends.
I'm being serious.
Words become lessons.
But I'm only saying for like
Some
an
build
hour
us up.
tops, okay?
Others tear us down. Before you know it, the words you speak about yourself are no longer positive. You're not good enough. It's always been this way. Why me? You begin to curse your own life without even realizing it. Doctor comes in with bad news.
The breast biopsy revealed that you have an invasive form of breast cancer.
And suddenly you claim it. I'm sick. It's my burden to carry. It runs in my family. Without knowing it, your words just made that sickness part of who you are. But it doesn't have to be that way. The Bible says that death and life are in the power of the tongue. Your words carry power.
How can I have breast cancer?
The power to curse or to heal. To hold on to problems.
You aren't me.
What if this is the moment I lose control?
Or to let them go. So say instead, I will overcome. By His stripes I am healed. This is not my destiny. Stop claiming defeat. Start declaring victory. Because the Word of God says you are an overcomer.
Who's most likely to? So we're gonna have some descriptions. We're gonna have some questions, and we are going to guess who fits who among us, or the other one, or just among us fits the description. Okay, and the twist today is life takes an unexpected turn.
Okay. All right.
So they might be a little too intense.
Let's see how it goes.
Yeah. All right, let's go to their first one. Let's take a look. Who's most likely to accidentally become the face of an internet meme without realizing it for months? I think I know.
Okay,
Ready?
I got mine.
Yes.
3, 2.
Angeli. That's so mean.
And then she'll be like, oh my God, I didn't know.
Yes, well.
And the funny thing is that she's so like, she has the
genuine
most random,
about it.
But she has the most randomest moments. And then you're just there like, but
how? I didn't know. She's the only one that didn't know, y'all.
So
okay.
Everybody knows that. Even probably you know that. You know, you've seen so much of it already. But anyway.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
All right. Let's go to our next one. Who's most likely to get mistaken for someone famous and just go with it?
Okay. I got mine.
Do I need to answer?
Yes.
Okay, let me see.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. I put Nori.
I put Nori.
She didn't want to admit.
Yeah, it's Nori. And she's like, oh.
She didn't want to admit.
Nori, you know it's you, Nori.
Change that name.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Change that name. You know it's you.
Why would you have that question? Y'all horrible.
Are you the target or me?
Oh my goodness. I think we're both targets today.
I know.
Okay.
Let's take a look.
All right, let's take a look at the next one.
Who's most likely to be interviewed on the local news because they happen to be standing nearby?
I know this already.
Okay. I gotta explain myself.
No, let's show your cards. ShyTia.
Wait. Okay, so I put Angeli. But
No,
let me explain.
ShyTia.
Let me explain
fine.
why.
Explain.
Because Angeli be in La La Land sometimes. And so it's like when everybody else ran or left, she will be the one still standing.
Well,
There's times when I have to tell
true.
Angeli, come here.
That could be.
Okay, I changed my answer.
No, that could be true, but I'm sticking with ShyTia because she's always talking to strangers.
Yeah.
And she's always in the random places. So
That's why.
even the local news have it as a stranger. So that's why I chose her.
Yes, that's the reason why I chose ShyTia too. Oh my God. But it could be both of them. It can be both of them. All right, let's go.
All right, our next one. Who's most likely to accidentally start a rumor because they said, don't tell anybody?
This one's a debate.
I don't know.
I feel like all of us.
Yeah. Okay, ready?
3, 2, 1.
ShyTia.
I put Nori.
She picks it.
ShyTia.
She didn't want to pick her.
ShyTia is most definitely. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone.
I am not. You know.
She's like, don't tell anyone.
it.
Yes. Yeah. That's what she laughed. You see?
All right. Listen, we're getting a kick out of this one. All right.
Okay.
Who's most likely to somehow end up backstage at a concert they didn't even have tickets for?
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Nori.
Angeli. I put Angeli because I didn't even have tickets. I'm not buying. I'm not buying. So probably I'll get randomly selected. Oh yeah. So yeah, because me buying the ticket.
I feel like Nori could convince somebody that she's supposed to be there when she's not. So that's why I said her.
I think I would too. Oh my gosh. All right, let's go.
This is a funny one today.
Okay. Who's most likely to become the unofficial leader of strangers during a emergency?
Okay. I think I know this.
I think I know the target of today.
Yeah.
Ready?
Okay.
2.
Nori. It's Nori.
No, it's not.
She wouldn't even talk to the stranger.
Oh, I didn't see this. No, because the leader.
She would leave them hanging. She would be gone by the time you blink. She's not.
Hey, I didn't see the strangers. You see that sometimes I'm not in it.
Wait a minute.
But yeah,
you're making me seem like a bad person.
She'll be like, if you don't know what to do, that's your problem. Get it together, girl. Get it together.
If you see me move, you're not gonna say anything.
She's not even gonna explain. And then Angeli will be the one you gotta pull along. I will have to pull Angeli. Like, come on, Angeli, let's go.
And she's gonna be this
Nori
with
will
the
be gone,
stranger.
and I'll be pulling Angeli along.
Angeli will be like this.
I'm not from here. What's going on? I'm not from here.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not from here, y'all, so I don't know where to go. So help me out, you know? Okay, let's go. Move on. Let's move on. All right. Who's most likely to go viral because of something completely unplanned? Completely unplanned. I don't know. Okay.
I got mine. 3, 2, 1.
Angeli.
I was debating between
Angeli. I put Angeli because
Okay.
it's just completely unplanned. If it's planned, I'm not
I'll change mine to Angeli.
Oh my goodness. I guess it's between me and ShyTia, or maybe even Nori.
All right. Let's
Next
go.
one. Okay. Who's most likely to accidentally walk into the wrong wedding and stay long enough to eat?
Okay. Angeli. Hey, if it's food, why not?
She'd be like, I'm not from here, but can I have some food?
Hey, I will definitely, yes, because I'm not going to go hungry, so I will definitely.
She's even going to go up to the bride.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I'm like, yeah, let me go there and get plate of food, okay?
The food was good, by the way.
And they're probably like, who is she?
She's not even from here. She doesn't go here.
I'll just blend along, you know?
Oh gosh, okay. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Who's most likely to be selected for every audience participation game at an event?
Okay.
This one's easy. 3, 2, 1.
Hold on. ShyTia. ShyTia.
I think I'll be so into it. Definitely.
Hands down. Without hesitation. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Wow.
Do we have any more?
Maybe that should be the question. That should be the question.
Do we have any more? Wait, let me move it to Nori.
No, wait a minute. Go back. I didn't even see it. We didn't even. Okay, we're gonna say who's most likely to have a story that starts with "You're never going to believe what happened." Oh, I know this one.
3,
Okay,
2, 1. Not even.
ShyTia.
Yes. Not me.
She like, girl.
No.
Girl.
Yes. No.
Listen, girl. You do not.
No.
And
No,
then
what
you all
happened?
her eyes and like her reactions, and I'm just like, all right.
It's all the strangers that they'll be in the house somewhere ordering food from the store, and I'm the one who's actually going to the store.
Oh my gosh. All right.
So funny.
That was a good one.
It's so funny.
Ooh, I think we were all targeted today.
No, I feel like I was the
I
target
think it's
for
mostly
today.
ShyTia today.
Oh my goodness.
A little bit of it is
Yeah,
me.
some Angeli. I think you was like 1 or 2.
Yeah. That's funny. At least they divided it amongst us.
I hope you guys got a kick out of
Yeah.
it. We sure did.
I hope you guys enjoy or laugh at us or with us today, because those are like really fun ones.
And accurate.
Yeah. Oh, and accurate, yes. And we got most of them too, right? So we kind of know each other.
Yeah.
Some we didn't want to admit to.
Yes, like in the side, you know. However, right now we're going to go to a quick break and we'll be back.
Got a dream on the back burner? It's time to ignite that fire. Breaking the Silence brings you the tools and motivation you need to unleash your potential. Don't change that channel.
When you define people by a piece of paper, you might throw away talent. A bachelor's degree isn't the only measure of what a person can do. Open their story, let it unfold, and see what others miss. Because not every perfect hire follows the same path. When you look beyond the paper, you'll see millions of stars, skilled through alternative routes, and the experiences they've gained along the way. Hire skills first.
On Breaking the Silence, we aim to broaden your horizons on a variety of topics.
Grudges can lead to unforgiveness, and that has like a bigger problem at the end of it.
Beneficial advice you can use in your daily life.
Whether that's a good habit or a bad habit, the brain does not recognize if it's good or bad.
Let's explore today's topic together on Breaking the Silence.
Are we measuring success the wrong way? You know, the world has evolved, and also our perception with success changed as well. You know, from one generation to the next, how we perceive success, or even our parents or grandparents perceive success, maybe because of achievements and all of that. Now, this new generation, and us, we're learning that as well. The success maybe is meant, you know, differently for a lot of people, you know, and that is why our question for today says like this: why do we often overlook the success we've already achieved? Because maybe it's already something like a success for us, but because we're defined by other people's, hey, this is the success that you should be looking for, based on who, right? Based on your parents, based on the tradition, based on what people told you. So sometimes we're kind of basing it on that instead of like owning our own success.
Exactly, because I remember like you will hear a lot of parents say, well, back in my day or when I was your age, I had this, I had that. But then when you start to look at like, and I've seen it lately that people compare like, okay, my mom or my grandma in the 1960s, how much a house was, and then how much a house is today, how much a college education was then, how much it is today. And you see, it's like completely different ballpark. So it's like, of course you was able to get that house. Of course you was able to get that degree when I have to work 3, 4, even 5 times harder just to get to that level. So we get compared to things that happened in the past when if we look at today's society, it's not the same anymore.
Yeah, and we always have to realize as well is that the bar and standards, excuse me, they're always raising. You know what I mean? So even though you achieve something, perhaps you see someone that achieved the same thing, but maybe their approach or the way they achieved it was a little bit more evolved or better than the way you did. And you start comparing yourself. But and you completely overlook, like, hey, you achieved it though. Like, it doesn't really matter how this person achieved it. Fine, they achieved it. You applaud for them as well. But don't forget that you always have to applaud yourself as well because you did it, as opposed to just staying stagnant, as opposed to just crossing your arms and just say, hey, you know what, forget it, never mind, or whatever the case may be. You did it. You actually achieved it. Because we see how the bar is raising, at times we don't give ourselves the credit. But listen, because you accomplished it, that already just says more than anything else. And a lot of times we just don't give ourselves credit for that. We really don't.
Yeah, and maybe success doesn't really look like, having a career or buying a house or paying bills in time, but maybe it's like, being in a healthy relationship or maybe, having peace, right? Or maybe it's just like you're not burning out. So maybe that's how success looks like for you, but some people don't really define it as something that is a success. We actually have this video that we want you to watch, and of course, we're also going to comment on it, but let's take a look.
All right, good to go.
And that's success right there. And a lot of people would probably not even, say, oh no, you can, it's not something like, okay, it's normal having, being able to walk and stuff. But for some, that is already success. And that's why like our perception or our meaning of change is always changing and is always evolving. And that's okay. With the things that's happening nowadays with society, fast-paced society, it's okay to change the meaning of success for your own, not for whatever people have told you, your parents, walking in the same shoes as them, like walking in the same traditions. You can change those traditions. However, sometimes that limits us or that like makes us, okay, this is the only one that I could measure that I'm successful because that's all my sisters, my brothers, or my family members have achieved. So if I've achieved something else, or I wanted to achieve something, like for example, forming a family, which is not broken, then for them, it's something like, oh, that's normal. That's average. Okay, show me something more, But for you, it's already like, it's hard enough. You're the first one to actually have that family. It's already success for you. So I wouldn't say don't be bothered, but own your own success, not be defined by other people's perception of what success looks like.
Because I was going to say sometimes, like you mentioned, to change the perspective of what you think success is. And you can look at like family wise, as you were talking about family. But in my case, it's like to be more present, right? Because it's like a lot of people, the parents are there working hard, grinding, making sure that their family is provided for. But then it's like when you talk to the kids, it's like, I wish my mom was home more. I wish my dad was there. And then it's like in your mind, no, I'm successful because we have what we need or even more. So it's like you're defining it based off of other people's perception of your success. Like, okay, wow, they got a nice house, they got a nice car, they have this, they can travel, they can go on vacation. But then when it comes to the people who matters most, maybe you're not successful. Exactly. Maybe for them, your success would be like, my dad made it home before 6 o'clock. I'm able to sit and eat together with my mom. My mom is there to help me with my school project. For some people, it's like, oh, that's not really a big thing. But for your kids, that means way way much more than for you to be able to buy them whatever they want or go. Because I think of it like how many people say like you can't buy love, right?
Yeah.
So it's like you're trying to be successful, but then at the end of the day, that person feels like you're just trying to buy my love. You're just trying to give me nice things so I can shut up. But what I really want is your attention. What I really want is that bonding moment together.
Yeah, you know, and going back to that video, and one of the words Angeli mentioned was a perception. Based on that video alone, like if your perception is like down the drain, you're gonna see I'm unequipped, I'm not worthy, I'm not fulfilled, I'm not the same, all of these negative things. But when your perception is positive, you're taking whatever happened and you are focusing on the good side of it, that video is exactly what it looks like. It looks like I am seen, I am bold, I am courageous. What happened to me does not define me. I am making it. I will make it, and I will show. I will be an example, and all of the above. The list is endless. So definitely changing your perception, changing your perspective on, you know, life or whatever it is that you're going through or a specific situation. That is definitely essential, and it's crucial in order for you to be successful. As we're saying, like we gave so many different examples of being successful. You can be financially successful, but at home, you're not successful. In your marriage, you're not successful. So changing the perspective, that is definitely, I think, in my opinion, one of the biggest steps that we need to work on.
Yeah, and maybe you're even reaching that financial success or whatever the career of your life, but you're burning out, you know? So you barely sleep, you barely take care of yourself. Does that look like success to you? You know, you have to ask yourself that question. Maybe success for you right now is being able to rest, maybe being able to sleep, being able to have time with your family, with yourself. Maybe you're not in that high career right now, you're still achieving your goals, but you're progressing. You're taking your one step at a time, and that's okay. That's success to you. So again, don't let yourself be defined by whatever perception of success of other people are, but own your own success. So let's go on a quick break and we'll be back.
Breaking the silence. Sometimes all it takes is a conversation. We're talking career hacks, relationship advice, and the tools to build an amazing life. Keep it here.
What troubles have you been going through? Heartbreak, depression, family drama, incurable diseases, or financial setback? Don't give up. There is a way out. Call 888-332-4141, our toll-free 24-hour helpline today.
The Universal Church has always been committed to serving and supporting the community, and the Caleb Group is a wonderful example of that mission in action. The Caleb Group is dedicated to seniors who are determined to live life with faith, strength, and purpose. Through a variety of monthly events and activities, members have opportunities to prioritize their health, stay active, build meaningful friendships, and enjoy special moments together. Beyond the social gatherings, the Caleb Group also provides spiritual support through counseling, encouragement, and regular opportunities to strengthen their faith. It is a place where lives are renewed, friendships are formed, and souls are restored. The Caleb Group is open to all seniors and is completely free to join. To learn more, visit a Universal Church near you.
Hack or whack, and this is home edition. So we're gonna watch some videos and we'll see if we are gonna hack it or whack it or forget about it. No, I just put it out there. But yeah, it's either hack or whack. So we're ready for the first one.
Yes, let's go.
Okay, let's take a look.
I like that.
Hack.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely hack it.
100%.
I like that a lot.
Anything with storage space, right? Like,
Very
definitely.
creative.
And it's
I
so
like
convenient.
It. Yeah.
So easy.
100%. Definitely hack. I love that. Okay.
Hack it.
All right. Let's go to our next one.
I've seen that before, and it's so helpful where you don't have to like, where's the nail? And having to adjust and move. So I definitely have to.
Yeah, definitely.
I think short people would definitely appreciate that as well, because I find myself
as you can see, as you can see, the struggle.
So easy and simple. So I'll definitely hack that one.
Yes, most definitely.
All right.
Next one. Yeah, this is good if you don't have holes on the side. Like if your garbage bin doesn't have holes on the side.
But it's also to like easily pull up the drawstring. Yeah, so I think it's good. Like if you don't want to like have to go dig and tie and blah blah, it's already pulled out and then you just pick up and go.
For me, it's a whack.
Why?
To me, it's just a waste of time.
You just grab it.
It's just a waste of time
it
for
has
me.
strings on it.
Like for a reason.
Just pull it. Yeah.
So this is one of the things you forget about.
Yeah. You're gonna forget about it, right?
To add that.
You forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. Forget about it. All right.
All right.
Next
one.
I don't even know which sex it's for. It's for. And she got it done. Like the way she falls. And she gon' perform. Look the same in the morning. She don't stop, keep going. I don't even know what she said, but this what I hear in my head.
Yes, definitely hack it.
I'm gonna try.
I've done it. Especially, it does work. Especially for those material, because we have like, let's say Goo Gone, right? But Goo Gone is really oily.
Yes,
and it can ruin some things. So I think that's so much better. Like depending again on the material, because of the heat. You know, you don't want to warp it, but it just comes right off. You're not there struggling with like your nails and scratching the material, thinking you're taking off the sticker.
Yeah, and then it doesn't really come off. Like
no strays,
I always
nothing.
struggle with it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try that,
Yeah,
girl.
So I
I'm hacking it.
Very It's so much better.
Especially because she tried it already.
Yeah.
So.
And then come on, woman, we're women. Who doesn't have a hair dryer?
Exactly. You gotta have a blow dryer at home.
Exactly. So you already have a hair dryer. It's not like you gotta go out. Like I think with the car, the trash can, right? With the two things, it's like you have to go out, you have to buy it. But this one is like you already have it at home.
You got it already. So might as well use it.
Yeah, it's definitely a hack.
Okay.
Okay.
So, let us see our next one.
This is what you do for all of that clothing that you've worn once and it's not quite clean but not quite dirty. Get an inexpensive over-the-door hook, put it on your closet door, and now all of that clothing that ends up on the floor and ends up on your dresser now has a home. Get in the habit of putting it here, and you will keep this clear.
No.
Nori's like, I wash clothes every day.
Forget about it.
Oh, that's for Nori. Yes.
No.
Thank you for thinking about her. Thank you so much.
You see, why you have to?
No, but I said you say you wash clothes every day.
I wash clothes every day.
So are you gonna whack it?
No, I'm gonna forget about it.
Oh, you're gonna forget about it.
I'm gonna forget about it because I mean, come on. That's just put it where it belongs. That's it. Point blank.
Yeah. I think I will hack it.
No.
Because they're like home clothes, for example. Yeah. Like I have like home clothes that is only like at home. So I would just, hang it there. Because I don't want to.
I mean, but I think, I don't know.
Yeah, for
maybe
me.
I might be wrong, but I think in most homes, people normally already have like those kind of hooks behind doors and
But
stuff.
no, I think because not everybody, like, okay, so the hooks that I have behind my door is for jackets, right? So like, let's say it's raining, I put my jacket, I put my umbrella. So it's like, that's more visible, but I feel like with that, you can put it in an area that's not too visible for everybody to come and see and be like, oh, what's this? What's that for? You're just like, oh, I wore it, but you know, like it's not really dirty, so I don't want to put it in the dirty clothes, but I don't want to mix it with the brand new, fresh and clean clothes. So I feel like for people who don't wash their clothes right away, like right after they wear it, then that will be a hack for them. To each his own. For me, it's like to each his own.
Hack.
I will definitely hack it.
Forget about it.
I will not forget. You will not forget about it. But what is one thing that you've been trying? You have like a hack that you do at home that has been working.
Okay, so for me, so it has to do with that, and it's put it away. Don't put it down. I've said this before, but
I've heard this
put it away. Like if you get in the habit of putting things away, you take something out, you put it away, your house will always be organized. So that's something that I really repeat to myself. Don't put it down, put it away. Don't put it down, put it away. Because like when you put it down, then you get tired, you get lazy, you're like, oh, I don't really feel like doing nothing right now. But if you put it away right when you use it, when you're finished, then you don't have to worry about it.
That's good.
Interesting.
One thing that I implement now, especially when I'm cooking, work as you go. So like when I just finished one, I just use a spoon, I'm washing it right away. Because like sometimes we like that, you feel overwhelmed with a bunch of plates, a bunch of cooking utensils, and you're like, okay, I don't want to, after cooking, you know, I don't want to clean up right after. So while waiting there, stirring, and then I'm there like washing. So like, you know, you're killing two birds with one stone.
Interesting. Mine's would be kind of like ShyTia's, but it definitely is regarding like meat. You know, like when you go grocery shopping and stuff, a lot of people just come and they just stuff it in the freezer or whatever. No, listen, as soon as you get home, clean it, season it, put it in Ziploc bags, pop it in the freezer. So whenever you are home and you get home, a long day of work, you're tired, just leave it out in the day. So when you come home at night, it's already thawed out and you already just throw it straight in the pot. So yeah, that would be mine.
Okay. All right. So you see, you got some hacks from us as well. All right. So right now though, we're going to go on a quick break, but we'll also be right back.
Laugh, learn, and love with Breaking the Silence. We'll be right back.
1 in 3 adults has prediabetes. This puts them at increased risk for type 2 diabetes, heart attack, and kidney disease. The good news? Prediabetes can be reversed. Follow along with this 1-minute risk test to learn your risk for prediabetes. Are you over 40? That's 1 point. Over 50? That's another. Over 60? Add 1 more. If you're a man, give yourself a point. Family history of diabetes? Add a point. Have high blood pressure? Add another. Not physically active? That's a point. Are you slightly overweight? That's 1 point. Pretty overweight? That's 2. Very overweight? That's 3. A score of 5 or more means you likely have prediabetes, so talk with your doctor. Learn how you can change the outcome at doihaveprediabetes.org.
The wait is over. Don't miss Jesus series. Weekdays at 5 p.m. Eastern Time and 4 p.m. Central Time. For weekly recaps, tune in Saturdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Time and 5 p.m. Central Time. Also Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern Time and 6 p.m. Central Time. Walk in the footsteps of Jesus. Right here on LFN.
Still awake? You're not alone. According to the CDC, 33% of adults get less than 7 hours of sleep each night. But it's more than just feeling tired. Lack of sleep raises your risk of drowsy driving crashes, especially between midnight and 6 a.m. And it can impair your memory, mood, and heart health. How can you give your best when you're barely staying awake? Whether you're a busy mom of 5, a corporate executive, a church leader, or a college student pulling late nights, good sleep isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. Sleep better, live better.
Who's most likely to? Yeah, that's our unwritten rule here in BTS, you know, some funs and laughter and just entertainment that you've experienced today, because we've got some really good laughs today, you know, we did laugh a lot. That segment, Who's Most Likely To. We also had the home, whack, or home edition. No, not home.
Or forget about it.
Or forget about it. You know what? Forget about it. But we had such a fun show today. But also we had something important that we spoke about, like success, right? Like how success means for everybody, because it's different, especially if you are now, you know, this new generation, or maybe you're the older generation and you're learning now how to maybe even like understand your kids, understand your children, because sometimes we're trying to put, you know, that pressure, but then the kids don't understand because they have their own perception of success.
And I think it's really important not to compare, because I feel like that's when you kind of go off the rails, because you're trying to achieve that other person's level of success. But when you just go along your own journey, you will reward yourself for those little wins, those little victories. And that's why we're always doing the victory checks here, because we always want to remind you that the small wins matter more than the big wins. Because the small wins are going to keep you going, keep you pushing forward. When you start to have that gratitude and be like, you know what? At least I didn't do this today, then you're gonna always look for something good that you can applaud yourself for.
And I think one of the biggest success that we can have just as human beings is peace. Because you see a lot of people that, physically speaking, they can achieve and they can be successful in so many things, but they don't have that peace. They're always in the hustle, bustle, stress, you know, just like pulling their hair out. But then you see that one person that they might not be like, you know, so quick, so swift, but they have that peace. They get what they need to get done without having that stress, you know, and without, you know, going crazy. They have that peace. So I think that's one of the greatest successes that we can definitely achieve.
And if you look at it, you probably ask a child or somebody to choose. I choose that one, you know, like more stress-free, you know, kind of life, because I'm not trying to, you know, have all of these health problems because of that. But what about you? What do you think about success? What's your perception of success? If you want to share your opinion or your comment about success, then you can scan this QR code. That's Breaking the Silence _talk show. And of course, we always advise or tell you, or maybe even encourage to comment, to also send us opinions, send us topics, send us ideas. What else? If you want to be a viewer, joiner. If you want to be a viewer, joiner, you have a story to tell, you have your business, small business, and you want to join us here, then feel free to join us. However, ladies, we're running out of time.
Man.
So unfortunately, we'll have to say bye-bye.